Hey guys, Arwen here. It's been quite a second, and I would like to let you in on where the heck I've been and where we are at the moment. So, bear with me. It's gonna be a talkie video where all I do is explain myself for being very inconsistent with content on all of my channels. There is a reason for the madness, so hang tight. I'm gonna explain everything. So, as you might know, in January, I actually went with a group of friends up to Yosemite and we filmed the music video for Frozen. And it is currently up on the channel and it's got like 15.5k views so far in the month since I've released it, which is not terrible. I mean, that's pretty cool. If you haven't watched it yet, please check it out. There'll be a link below. That took up a lot of my time as far as editing goes, and then I started researching for Gassy Vampire 3, which is still not up yet. The video has been filmed, but I am in the middle of editing that. I am really bad at keeping up with multiple platforms of content. I don't know why I do it really, but I really do want to get the episode out ASAP. That's actually what I'm going to be doing after I film this vlog. So hopefully soon, within the next week, hopefully, I can get that video up on the Gassy Vampire channel. Since Frozen, there was one more cover, and that's actually doing okay, and you guys seem to like it a lot, so I'm really glad for that. But then, there has been a little bit of development on the end of the band. So we all got together around the end of like January, February, somewhere around there. We got together and we just decided, 3 years is too freaking long to write one album. We've been working on this same like little mini album for 3 years already, and we're already ready to start writing the new ideas. We're already ready to like move on. So we decided to hit the studio and do all of the last session work for the upcoming album. There is no information as to when it's going to be mixed and mastered just yet. There is no information as to the release date yet, but I would like to let you all know Lay Silent has actually finished an album, and it will be out soon. It is 7 songs in total, and it has been a long time coming due to COVID, due to Mark's accident, and due to other factors of life that kind of just got in the way. We are all so proud of it. We're finally freaking done. Thank God. But we're already planning stuff for it, and we will be sharing news about it eventually. But right now, it is just in mixing and mastering. There is nothing else going on. We may have a couple of ideas for music videos in mind, but other than that, we kind of already want to start working on the second album. That's, I think, what we're going to be talking about at our meeting next week, which is going to be lots of fun. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, and that news is out, I wanted to also mention what's happening with ArwenStarsong. As you guys might know, I released my album The Gallows Tree in December. Whee! On my birthday. And I actually already, the second that one released, already was saying that I have a lot of new songs. In fact, I already have, at this point, 21 new songs. 21 of them. Not all of them are gonna get published, but I have 21 songs lined up. I am thinking that the route that I'm going to go for the next, year, just to give myself a break from a big album. I'm still gonna be working on the big album, don't get me wrong. I already have, 13 songs planned for it. I am going to probably be releasing 3 singles in a monthly basis. I'm going to try to do it by a monthly basis starting within the next 2 months to 3. I actually have a reason for that, so bear with me on that. I'll be explaining in a bit. But I'm going to start in a pattern of releasing 1 single a month, and I'm going to hopefully get that done before the thing I had to explain next. And then after that, probably around autumn, hoping around autumn, that I can get an EP out. The next big album, I'm actually hoping to have that released by summer of 2024. And I have it planned out again, but I'm still gonna probably make a whole bunch of fucking changes and release a single instead of putting it on the album or something. I'm still trying to process which is gonna go where. Yeah, it's been crazy. All the ideas are flowing. Flowing just like my acid reflux. That's what's been happening with that. So I already have a fuck ton of new music planned, and I can't wait to show you guys. But the reason why I'm putting things on hold for right now is because I actually have been working on audiobooking, and I had to put that on hold too. I'm almost done with my second book. The first book can actually be found. It's on the links below. Matthew Opdyke, pretty good author. He writes a pretty decent series that pertains to the advancement of humanity. It's very good for like sci-fi fans, and if you're into the more political side of like science fiction and advancement of civilization, that is where you're gonna want to go. It's actually a pretty good series. So like, I have the pleasure of reading 3 of the books in the series, but I will not be reading the 3rd book until the next part that I'm about to discuss. I've been having a lot of health issues, and it's been getting better, thankfully. I've been getting treatment for anemia. I've been going a couple times a month periodically to go and get infusions of iron so that way I don't die. I actually am set to have my surgery finally to fix my problem. My surgery, my hysterectomy, is finally going to happen because I don't really tell many people what the exact problem is, but let's just say that my lady parts are trying to kill me. They have been trying to kill me for years now, and it's only recently gotten worse ever since actually basically the start of COVID. Yeah, it all started with that emergency room trip, and then from there it went downhill. Now I'm kind of at a plateau where I feel like fried caca, but I at least am able to like somewhat function as a normal human being. I'm back to working out. I eat a little bit healthier, and I'm actually starting to notice the results from that, which is pretty cool. But I am getting my surgery, finally. I think that after this surgery, I will finally be in that place where I will be a normal human, and I can finally start thinking about planning shit like shows and doing open mic nights and not having to worry about being a ticking time bomb and just grossing people out with my problem. My problem is bad, guys. Like, the doctor basically said I'm a ticking time bomb, and at any moment I could basically just hemorrhage, and like, it's bad. It's just terrible. And I'm on a drug currently that is supposed to stop that, so hopefully it works. I'm actually still trying to figure it out, but I'm on the right track, guys. I am on the right track. Finally, after years of suffering. And 2023, so far, this like whole entire quarter of 2023 hasn't been terrible. It's been slow, yes. And have I gotten stuff done? Heck yes. It's already planned. I just need to figure out when my surgery is so that way I can plan accordingly, because I'm hoping that before surgery that we can get the Sunlight Silent video done, and that I can at least have a set schedule of when I'm going to be releasing those 3 singles during the duration of my recovery. Because when I'm recovering, no joke, I don't think I'm going to be able to sing for at least 2 months after my recovery, because it's going to be, the surgery is going to happen around my diaphragm and down there, because they have to cut me open to get it out. It's not going to be good. I'm going to be out for quite a while. I'm nervous as hell. I am nervous as hell because I've never had a big surgery before. But here's to hoping for a better future. 2023, I'm gonna conquer you. I'm gonna freaking conquer you. But first I have to get all of that situated. New stuff is coming, guys. Be prepared. Thank you all so much for watching and for sticking with me on my journey. It's been quite the ride so far, and hopefully this year we can see a lot more growth together. See you guys on the next one. Till then, stay metal.